Can't believe I bought another Ford. Welcome to the Spring Gambler vehicle.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
Napoleon, like anyone can even know that.
Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Well, I talked to my buddy, Paulie, who did the very last Gambler with me, which was with the fall 2024 Gambler. Talked him into buying another Gambler vehicle. So we had bought the Explorer, fixed it up a little bit, modified it, gamblered it, sold it, all within about 90 days. So we decided to try the same thing. It's been a couple weeks actually, but we picked up this, what is it, a 2002? I don't even know. I think it's a 2002 Ford Escort ZX2. Running, driving, registered, smogged, $1,000. All right, you know, the Gambler 500 is supposed to be try to find a $500 car, but you know what? Every one I've been to lately, people are bringing their 1 or 2 year old Subarus or Tacomas or Wrangler, Renegades, all that sort of stuff out there. And there's a whole lot less of the hoopty vehicles. So we decided to go with this one. Let's take a look at it real quick. These are all standard Ford features here. You got the spoiler, the cancerous looking paint, the duct tape bumper. That's not really duct tape. I don't know what kind of nice tape that is. Little missing pieces in here. It's a little bit floppy. It's, you know, that's all standard. Yeah, you get the drooping trim, and you get the speed dents there. Some more cancerous paint on this side. We got some missing trim on that side. These are all standard features, like I said. We got a sunroof. Hard to beat that. We got 4 tires. They're round and black. And inside, wait till you see these creature comforts in here. I bet you won't believe it. Look at that. Pay extra for that. That's the electric delete. If you're under a certain age, watch this. You turn this. Look at that. Turn that, and that goes. See that? And then also, we have a millennial, Gen Z, Gen A, whatever it is, theft deterrent right here. It includes this extra pedal under here. Yeah. And let's take a peek under the, as they say, the power barn. Man, look at that. Crank windows. How often do you see that? How do you open this piece of crap? There you go. We have, I think, 2 liters of pure power underneath here with a replaced radiator. You can tell that's blown up everywhere. That was the previous owner. So when I bought it, drove it home, bought it about 25 miles away. This thing refused to ever get above the very lowest cold level. Never got hot. The heater never worked. And I did some research. So if you have like a cooling system failure, this thermostat housing, it has some plastic in there that's like a low temp plastic, and I guess that'll melt. It'll help keep the system running. Anyway, I replaced that. It wasn't too expensive. I think I paid $30 for that. It wasn't hard to replace. And now it heats up, but the heater still doesn't get as hot as I think it should, but maybe I just need to drive it some more. There might be some air in the system. We are equipped with a K&N air filter, which adds an extra 0.1 horsepower. And so far, I think everything works on this. I've tried most of the systems. The air conditioning doesn't work, but it's spring in San Diego, so it's really cold. It's got to be like 61 degrees right now. What else oh, yeah, this is a nice thing in here. Let's see, parking brake is on. The shifter moves about 1.5 feet. It's just sloppy as all hell. So I crawled under the car and the bushings are completely gone underneath there. I ordered some on eBay. They were very cheap, $10, but they haven't shown up yet. And I'll show you one of the other things that I have fixed already on this car. There's that thermostat housing I replaced. And this is the inner tie rod on the passenger side. Let me show you why I replaced that. It's not supposed to do that. Fortunately, that was $10. The local AutoZone had it, and I installed that. And it took about as long to jack up the car, put it on the stands, take the wheel off as it did to replace it. It was very easy, very cheap, and I counted the threads and aligned it that way because it's a piece of crap, and that's all we're going to do. So our plan with this car, we talked about a few things, Paulie and I. We could make a lift kit for it. They make some small LT tires that would probably fit on these rims, or put some other rims on it. We could sawzall out the wheel wells. We could do all kinds of stuff, but we have decided that we are going to run it exactly as you see it. We are not going to do any mechanical modifications. Now, we might do some spray painting because this car is at the bottom of its value, and if we don't paint something absurd on it, you know, maybe just put some racing stripes on it, just something for some fun, I don't think it's going to change the value of this car. So we might do that, but we are going to run it stock. We are going to modify nothing on this vehicle. Oh yeah, I forgot it has a cassette deck too. Yeah, it has a cassette deck. Already got a cassette in there. It works. So that's a beauty. And came with not just one Bob Ross air freshener, but down here somewhere there's a pack of 3 more. I found all these items in the car, not the chain wax, but look at that. Is it a 3-pack? Maybe it's just a 2-pack. And $1 and 2 pens and an Interstate battery hat. I mean, this thing was a gold mine. It's actually not a bad car. I'm talking a little bit of trash about it, but it's not a bad little car. I imagine it gets okay gas mileage, so we'll see. I think it's going to be fun running it as is, just to see how it does. I'll definitely be hanging out with somebody with all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, but I'm going to stay with the gambler spirit. And once we're done with it, we're going to clean it up and sell it. So there it is, our spring 2025 Gambler vehicle. We'll be out there. If you're in the SoCal area, or Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Oregon, come on down and do a SoCal Gambler event with us. It's a lot of fun. Good people, good times. You don't have to buy a car. You can bring your RAV4. You can bring your, Ram pickup. You can bring whatever you got. Or if you want to just buy a car and see what it'll do, that's fun as well. All right, if you're liking my content, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure, even if it's a gambler adventure. Adios.